G'day guys, Greg here. Well, here I am on the beautiful Gold Coast, and today we've decided to come to Peter's Fish and Chips. Now, I have driven past here, I don't know how many times, and seen old Peter's, but I've never stopped in for their fish and chips. Now, I've looked online and they've got like a Facebook rating of 4.1 with over 1,500 ratings. So that's pretty good. That's an 8.2. So let's go in and see how good Peter's Fish and Chips is and see if it's worth the 8.2 or if old Grego gives it a different score. They've got a $9 lunchtime Friday special for fish and chips, and for an extra $2 you can get some calamari. So I'm going to do that. So let's go in, grab some lunch. So I'm fanging for some. Come on, Peter. Let's do it. Alrighty, well, here we go. Peter's Fish and Chips. Tell you what, this packet weighs quite a lot too, so I'm really looking forward to it. So this whole meal costs $11. Yeah, let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun. How good does that look? So this fish and chips was $9, and for an extra $2 I got 5 calamaris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, got a free one. I do love a good calamari. Let's see how tender it is. Whoa. Well, that melted in my mouth, that did. Whoa. A mouthgasm, they call that. Now, it's got a huge piece of fish. That's how long it is. That's got to be a good 10 inches. And under here, we got the chips here. You know, oh, there's another calamari. Wow. So I got like 7 pieces. Bargain. Let's try some of their fries. They look pretty good. Shoestringy. Oh, that's a nice chip. Perfectly seasoned. Tasting really good. Soft in the middle. Crunchy. Tasting really good. So let's take a look at this fish. Now, I think it said it was either hoki or bassa, but you could choose other pieces if you want. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Nice thick piece of fish there, lightly coated in a batter. The fish looks like it's flaking away perfectly. Look at that. That's what you want when you're having fish and chips. A nice flaky piece of fish. Exactly like that. Now, I could have got it grilled or crumbed or battered. I asked for batter, so let's taste their batter. Wow. Really light, slightly seasoned, pretty greasy though, so it's obviously deep fried, but that oil that it's fried in tastes nice and fresh. Now let's try some of their fish. Super light, like just dissolving in my mouth. I'm guessing it is frozen though, and for this price, probably is. And it's a little bit too soft, I think, for my liking. How about we squeeze some lemon on? Perfect. So let's try this fish with the batter. Hopefully the birds won't get it. I mean, the batter's great. The fish though, it's just that really soft, bassery sort of fish. It tastes like one that I'd get in a coffee shop in Singapore, which is not my favourite fish in the world, just quietly. So, Peter's Fish and Chips, well, the fish Some of my favourite fish in the world. You can swap it out for other fishes and pay more, which is probably the best thing to do if you do come here, because it's that really soft fish and it's just not for me, this sort of fish. I saw a swordfish in there though for 10 bucks. I probably should have got that. The portion size, well, if you're a cheapskate, it's enough for 2 people, no worries. So take your date out for 10, 11 bucks and you've had a nice feed, made her happy. You've got a beautiful aspect as well, right on the water. You can walk down there later and have a romantic walk on the little beaches that are down there, having a look at the boats sailing by. It is in a great location though, here on the Gold Coast at Main Beach, and it's a great place to bring someone for a first date maybe. Maybe just try and swap the fish out for a better piece. That'll impress her a little bit more. So like I said, 4.1 out of 5 for the Facebook rating. I reckon that's a little bit high. Personally, I'd probably only give it a 3.4 out of 5, which adds up to a 6.8 out of 10. It's not the best fish and chips, but the portion size is good and it tastes okay. Do you have a favourite fish and chips here on the Gold Coast? If you do, let me know what it is and I'll continue my hunt for the best fish and chips here on the Gold Coast or around the world.